ఇట్లా పట్టుకొని మంచిగా ఇట్లా అంటే కదా.
Yesterday we did problems on coordinate geometry and we completed the chapter. Every problem I explained in detail. So formula wise exercises are given. Distance formula one exercise, section formula one exercise, area of the triangle one exercise, slope of the line one exercise. Totally 4 exercises and formulas are there. Please go through the very important chapter. Every day you practice the formula. Now one is today I am going to explain trigonometry. It is very important chapter. Please follow from the beginning. Slowly I will explain what is trigonometry and what are the ratios in this. I will explain one by one. First of all, trigonometry you already learned in 8th class. The word what is trigonometry? What is trigonometry? The word trigonometry is derived from two Greek words. Trigonon means a triangle. Trigonon means triangle. Trigonon, triangle. Metron meaning is measurement. And metron means measurements. It is a Greek word. Derived from Greek word. Tri means three sides to 3 angles. Metron means measure. Totally trigonometry means the measuring of sides and angles of a triangle. Thus the word literally means the science which deals with the measurement of triangles, that which deals with the relation of the sides and angles of a triangle. In early days, trigonometry was applied to astronomy, surveying, navigation and engineering. In modern times, it finds wide application in warfare, all sorts of vibratory phenomena, sound, light, electricity, etc. See, totally this is the word trigonometry is derived from Greek language. Tri means 3. Totally trigon means triangle in Greek language, and metron means measurement. Totally the meaning of trigonometry is the measuring of sides and angles of a triangle. There are 3 sides, 3 angles. Particularly this trigonometry belongs to right angle triangle. Generally, in geometry, right angle triangle means the side opposite to 90 degrees is hypotenuse, and this is the side, we say, and this is side. According to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. The square on the right, in a right angle triangle, the square on the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. Generally, we say in the names of the sides in geometry, but in particularly in trigonometry, the names of the sides A, B, C. This is 90 degrees. The side opposite to 90 degrees is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. This is the angle. Acute angle. Here also angle is there. C also angle. A and C are acute angles. This is 90 degrees and these two angles are acute angles. If this is 90, sum of these two angles is 90, then angle C is 90 minus theta. If this is theta, this is 90 minus theta. Okay. Now don't think about this 90 minus theta. Here, what are the names? What are the names of the sides of the right angle triangle here? This is the opposite side of the angle. Opposite side of the angle. Opposite side of the angle. Angle. Because this is opposite BC. Side BC is opposite of the side angle. If suppose angle C here, if we take angle C, then opposite side becomes AB, and this is always hypotenuse only, because the side opposite to 90 degrees is called hypotenuse, and then this side AB is called adjacent side. Adjacent side of the angle. Adjacent side of the angle. You please remember. Here simply we say side in geometry, but coming to trigonometry, this is always 90 opposite to 90 degrees is hypotenuse. One side is opposite side of the angle, the other is adjacent side of the angle. Adjacent opposite. Easily we can identify. If the angle is here, then opposite side BC. Suppose angle C I take suppose. Then opposite side becomes AB. Now this is opposite side. The remaining side is adjacent side. Adjacent side. By language you can understand adjacent. Adjacent side of the angle. So only these three sides. According to trigonometry, in the right angle triangle, the names of the sides are opposite side of the angle, adjacent side of the angle, hypotenuse. These are the three. We can easily identify the side opposite to 90 degrees is hypotenuse. Sometimes it will be like this. Here this is 90 BC. I am taking here theta. Theta is here. Now the 90 degrees opposite side is hypotenuse. This is hypotenuse. This is the side AB is opposite side of the angle, and BC is adjacent. AC is adjacent side. So like that, don't confuse. If 90 degrees is here, then the side opposite to 90 degrees is hypotenuse. Now hypotenuse is BC. The side opposite to angle is AB. AB is opposite side, and remaining third side is adjacent side. Adjacent side of the angle, opposite side of the angle, and hypotenuse. These are the three sides we named in the trigonometry. The following Greek letters are used generally in trigonometry to indicate general way of the number of degrees. In angles, symbols of the angles, symbols of the angles. Generally, we say theta, 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 and pi, pi, alpha, beta, gamma, not R, gamma, and these are the angles we denote, and delta also, delta, lambda, lambda, omega, omega, W, W but plus, omega, mu, omega, etc. These are the, we generally use angles in the symbol. Now labeling the sides of the side. These are the names of the sides in the right angle triangle. We learned in previous class in geometry. It is a right angle triangle because one angle is 90. The side opposite to 90 is called hypotenuse. These two other two sides are known as simply sides. Side AB, side BC, like that. But whereas in trigonometry, there are names of the sides. The side opposite to 90 degrees is called hypotenuse. The side opposite to angle, theta. Angle is theta here, opposite side of the angle, and the remaining third side is adjacent side of the angle. Like that, we have to identify the sides. Afterwards, there are 6 ratios. Now, this chapter is very useful to find the lengths and distances of heights of cell tower, heights of towers, heights of the buildings. We can find and the distance between the two pillars, height of the pillars, everything like that. It is very useful. It is mainly used to find the heights of the cell towers, poles, and distance between two planets, height of the aeroplane. It is flying from the ground. We can find the distance. Everything we can easily find by using trigonometry. It is mainly used in engineering nowadays, used in other branches also. I already told you. It is mainly used in astronomy, surveying, navigation, engineering. Nowadays, in warfare, all sorts of vibratory phenomena, sound, light, electricity. In other branches also, we are using trigonometry, mainly engineering. We know mainly engineering. Now, after knowing this, I want to explain trigonometrical ratios. Trigonometrical ratios. There are 6 trigonometrical ratios. Why only 6? A triangle has 3 sides. Triangle has 3 sides. 3 sides can be expressed in 6 ratios. How? Opposite side by hypotenuse 1 ratio, or hypotenuse by opposite side 2, adjacent side by hypotenuse, and hypotenuse by adjacent side. And third pair, opposite side by adjacent side by opposite side. Only we can write only maximum possible ratios 6 only. That's why we have 6 ratios in trigonometry. Part of them once again I explain. 6 ratios. 1. First, this is opposite side, short form I am writing, and this is adjacent side, this is hypotenuse. First ratio I am writing A, B, C. First ratio, opposite side by hypotenuse, and this reciprocal, hypotenuse by opposite side. First pair. Second pair, adjacent side by hypotenuse, and here reciprocal, hypotenuse by adjacent. And third pair, opposite side of the angle by adjacent side, and reciprocal, adjacent side by opposite side. See, we have 6 ratios. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here from here 4, and this is 5, and this is 6. See, totally we have 6 ratios. No more ratios are this. We cannot write no more. If you write anything, means already it is repeated. That's why a triangle has 3 sides. It has 6 ratios. 6 ratios. 3 sides can be written as 6 ratios. They are each ratio is defined. First ratio, sine, SIN is sine. Short form we write 3 letters. Sine. Trigonometrical ratios. Trigonometrical ratios. There are 6 trigonometrical ratios. Trigonometrical ratios. They are number 1, sine theta angle. Number 2, cos theta. Sine actually 4 letters. Short form we write as sine theta. And cosine second. Cosine theta short form. Shortly we write cos theta. And third, tangent theta. Tangent third. Tangent theta. Tan theta simply short form we write tan theta. See, first ratio, opposite side by hypotenuse. This is defined as sin theta. Adjacent side by hypotenuse, it is defined as cos theta, cosine. Cosine actually, sine cosine. Second ratio. Third ratio, tangent, and fourth ratio, cotangent. Fourth ratio, cotangent theta, short form cot theta, tangent cotangent, and this is fifth secant theta, short form sec theta, sec sec theta, and sixth cosec theta, cosecant theta. It has cosec theta short form. Because if we write cos 3 letters, here also one angle is there cos. So confusion, to avoid confusion, write 5 letters cosec theta. So these are the 6 ratios. Please learn. First ratio is sine, opposite side by hypotenuse. I will give you definition. And cosine, short form cos theta. Cos theta is adjacent side of the angle by hypotenuse. Opposite side of the angle by hypotenuse is sine, and adjacent side of the angle by hypotenuse is cosine theta. Without without angle, there is no trigonometrical ratio. Trigonometrical ratio you are reading means definitely you have to write some angle. Because they are defined by some angle, one angle. They are defined by one angle. Angle is here theta. Razu means we don't know Razu. Who is that Razu? But we know some A Razu, K Razu, P Razu. Initial we say, oh, we can easily identify. So there is no name without initial. No meaning calling without initial. Who is my name is Danaya sir. Danaya sir, who is that Danaya? Danaya sis. So if I give my initial V Danaya means oh, V Danaya is our math teacher, you will easily identify. Narasimha sir, our Narasimha sir is there. Our correspondent you know. But if you say outside, Narasimha means who is Narasimha? But if you name Bhadri Narasimha, B Narasimha meaning means okay, they will easily identify. So there is no name without initials. There is no trigonometrical ratios without angle. You have to write sin theta or sin alpha, sin beta, like that. Gamma, and these are symbols previously I have written. Or sin A, cos B, like that. ABC like that, you know. So like that also. Some angle we have to write. Without angle, there is no meaning of ratio, because it is defined by opposite side of the angle. Without saying angle, it is no meaning. Okay. So there are mainly 6 ratios. First one is sin theta, opposite side of the angle by hypotenuse. Second, cosine theta, that is cos theta, adjacent side of the angle by hypotenuse. Third one, tangent theta or shortly tan theta, opposite side of the angle by adjacent side of the angle. If we know these 3, these are primary and these are reciprocals. 4, 5, 6 are reciprocal ratios. Reciprocal ratios. Sine, we say this is sine, this is cosec, because opposite side same ratio but reciprocal. This is sine, we say cosec theta, and this is cos theta, we its reciprocal is sec theta. It is tan theta, its reciprocal is cot theta. So reciprocals, these are reciprocals, cosec, sec, cot, reciprocal ratios. Reciprocal ratios. So these are the 6 ratios. Every student should know all these sign. Simply you have to say the ratio, opposite side of the angle by hypotenuse. So how it is defined in a right angle triangle? Define sin theta. I am giving the definition of sin theta. In a right angle triangle, the ratio of opposite side of the angle by angle to hypotenuse of the triangle is called sine of the angle. Sine of the angle. Like that we have written for all these 6. I will write one. I will give for one ratio sin theta. Define sin theta. Sin theta. Define sin theta. In a right angle triangle, the ratio of opposite side of the angle, to the hypotenuse, is called sine of the angle. Angle is theta. Sine of the angle. Sine theta. So short form we write sin theta is equal to opposite side of theta by hypotenuse. This is the symbol of the angle theta. Opposite side of the angle, otherwise theta, short form. So like that we have to define all these ratios. So please, this is a beginning class, introduction class. What is trigonometry and what are the trigonometrical ratios? Why only 6 ratios? I explained because this belongs to a right angle triangle. The sides of the 3 sides can be arranged in 6 ratios maximum, with no more ratios of this. Each ratio is defined. So I explain one by one. Sin theta, cosine theta, tan theta. Shortly they are written as only 3 letters: sin theta, cos theta. Cosine theta is nothing but cos theta. Short form tangent theta, short form tan theta. And their reciprocals. Tangent, cotangent, short form cot, tan cot, tan theta, cot theta. Cosine theta reciprocal is secant theta, that is sec theta, sec, S-E-C, sec theta. And this is the reciprocal of sin theta, cosec theta, cosec theta, cosec reciprocals, sin reciprocal, number 1, sin theta reciprocal, cosec theta, and number 2, cos theta, cosine theta is sec theta, and third, theta, cot. Please remember. Now this is the first class. Don't confuse. Today I am introducing only 6 ratios. What is sine? What is cos? What is tan? What is cot? What is sec? Cosec. After knowing this reciprocal of sine, cosec immediately we have to see. Reciprocal of tan theta, cot theta. Reciprocal of cos theta, sec theta. If I ask you sec, you have to say cos. If I ask cosec theta, you have to say its reciprocal sin theta. Cot theta, tan. Please don't confuse. You learn today one by one and without seeing, write the ratios. If you learn today, I am giving you time to learn, and tomorrow let us do few more problems. What are the trigonometrical ratios, the problems, formulas, everything I explain. Don't, this is introduction. Already you learned in previous class, 9th class, and again I am explaining introduction and giving introduction to the trigonometry about the ratios.